Welcome, all gunning to Old Trafford here with your host Shady and Evie.
Love it,
I'm so happy to be back, guys. And wow, guys, welcome. Amazing stuff on the horizon. A huge weekend for gunning to Old Trafford. We are gunning to Wembley this weekend.
Gunning to Wembley.
We are gunning to Wembley.
Few hours away.
Few hours away, almost there.
Almost there.
If we take us in, and today we've got a gold one.
Yeah.
It's all
Hoping
gold.
to take it home.
To take the gold medal. To take the gold
Guys,
medal.
don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. One more game to go.
And Ibrahim Chunara. It is a huge one.
It's a big one, Abdul.
It is huge. Guys, Saturday, what's the date?
3rd of June.
The 3rd of June. 3:30, all of you guys, get yourselves at home, put on channel 203, because my God, it's a Manchester Derby, FA Cup final. And not only that, if we can beat Manchester City, they ain't getting a treble. Getting a treble. So it's a big one, big.
If you don't know and you've been living under a rock,
I love that.
Manchester City are on course to equal Manchester United's treble of 1999. I'm hearing this debate going on. If City win it, they'll have a better treble. What crap is it? A treble is a treble.
However you look at it.
United are the only team to have won a treble. They're in a league of their own at the moment.
Yeah,
You can only equal them. You cannot better them.
You can.
So, unless they won the Carabao Cup and then get the quadruple, that will take it different.
Yeah,
but
correct.
you're not going to get it.
You're not going to get it, no.
You can only get a treble, so you can only equal what we've done back in 1999.
And Ibi,
with a bunch of homegrown players.
Mostly all of them. And let me tell you guys something, guys. A treble, or the treble that was won by Sir Alex Ferguson and the boys, was not easy, because a treble, you don't know, you can play the whole season, but it all comes down to that fine, those inches, those margins, those small inches.
And to Abdul's point, if City do it, fantastic. They deserve it. Because they would have there's no luck in winning a treble. No. Yes, you need luck along the way, but you also need quality to get over the line.
And resilience.
And if they do it, kudos to City. It will hurt me. It will be tough to admit it. But if they win it, they deserve it. But all I'm saying is there won't be a better treble. It will be equal to what Manchester United did in 1999.
But you know what I love about this whole treble thing and stuff, right? Look, we know the Arsenal to be the Invincibles. We know the Manchester United to be the champions elect when it comes to the treble. What's so beautiful about this Saturday is that you guys have it in your hands.
And that's what I love.
You guys have it in your hands. You're not hoping for any other team to do a favor. 100%. You go out there, Ibi, in Wembley.
Yeah.
Give Ten Hag a call and you tell him. They go out there and it's freaking war. 100%. It's war.
And it's not about stopping City, it's about winning a trophy for Manchester United.
That's what it's about.
And by doing that, we will stop the treble.
100%.
So, fantastic stuff. And we hope that, by beating them, it will knock their whole momentum out and then they lose the Champions League final to Inter Milan as well.
And
so, from going to a treble to just finishing with one trophy.
A lot of the youngsters are not going to like what I'm going to say. Inter Milan, watch out. Inter Milan, watch out. But, even just moving into the match.
Yeah.
How's the injuries looking? Is there any news coming from the camp?
Let me put it this way. Mm-hmm. Manchester United are going into the FA Cup final with no strikers. Only Wout Weghorst as our front line. Anthony Martial, as usual. Water is wet. Anthony Martial is injured. He pulled his hamstring while Ten Hag was giving the rousing speech. It was too heavy for him to pull his hamstring.
Hey, Martial,
I don't know what's going on with
What's that one that you told me? Anthony Martial.
Tony Martial came from France.
Yes.
English press said he had no chance.
I love
50 million down the drain. As Tony Martial scores again.
I love it.
But Tony, you let us down.
You let us
Going into the FA Cup final with only Wout Weghorst as our right.
May I ask a question? Yeah. Is Varane and Martinez available?
Varane is back. Martinez is not.
Oh yeah, he's out for the
season. So it's probably going to be Varane, Lindelof as our centre-back pairing, with Luke Shaw on the left, Wan-Bissaka on the right, and I think Wan-Bissaka is fantastic. Oh. But what I want to put into context, Manchester United might not start with Wout Weghorst, might start with Rashford through the middle, and Garnacho on the left, Sancho on the right. That's how we might go with Bruno, Casemiro, and maybe Fred, because I think too much to have Eriksen as well. They'll be outrunning the.
Yeah, no, I think, but
so
Fred is.
Fred, you need him there.
And listen, Fred marked Haaland that last match.
Yeah.
So Freddy boy, sorry, I cut you there.
So, but just to put it into context, City start off with a striker by the name of Erling Haaland. And if he doesn't do well, they can bring on Alvarez, World Cup winner. They can bring on Phil Foden. They can bring on Riyad Mahrez as an attacking player. I mean, look at the resources at this guy's disposal.
Riyad Mahrez on your bench.
Imagine.
No, it's crazy, man.
So, yeah, I mean, United are going into this game as the underdogs. It's the first ever Manchester Derby FA Cup final at Wembley. It's going to be fantastic. United have the chance. Oh my God,
I'm excited. Man.
United have the chance to stop the treble.
Yeah.
And we're going in with a few injuries. So no Anthony. Anthony is injured. He's out for a while, maybe a month and a half, 2 months. Sabitzer, obviously, he's out. Martinez is out. Anthony Martial is out.
Yeah, so it's a problem.
So, you know, our core, we're missing a few really important players. But that's okay. We focus, we train hard, we go strong on Saturday. And what I'm worried is that United need to keep a clean sheet within the first 20 minutes. Because
very important.
This game can go one of two ways.
Okay.
One, it's a really scrappy game. United get a goal against a run of play. And we win by 1 goal margin. 1-0, 2-1, really tight game. And 1 goal separates it. Or, if we concede early, you know, we could go into cricket or rugby scores.
But remember something, Manchester United have got, and I just need to say this here and send a big message out to all the Sky Sports pundits and all of the guys who didn't give David the Great a chance. He has a golden glove.
100%.
So, I'm sure he has one more clean sheet in him.
Let's hope so.
Garnacho
with the winner.
Oh, Garnacho. That would be amazing.
That would be fantastic. So, Abdul, a tough game at Wembley. I'm not going to lie. United going in as the underdogs for this game against a really, really strong Manchester City. They have everything to play for. They've wrapped up the league. They've got 2 games away from making history, being part of a really elite group of teams. Yeah. Only Manchester United currently on that perch. They can only join us on that perch. So, 2 games away from that, and, Manchester could be the city of trebles. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's the city of a treble, the city of trebles.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's going to be a fantastic game. Looking forward to it. I'm going for a 2-1 win to Manchester United. I think we score first. Haaland scores to make it 1-1, and we get a last scrappy goal to take it and stop City in the treble, get us our second title of the season, and
it's going to be fire.
And let the guys go off on a nice break, enjoy the break, and then come back ready and steady to go for the next season.
Before I tell you my prediction is almost as yours. I was thinking about it. Do you think Manchester City, obviously they had the league wrapped up. Pep Guardiola wants to win every single game. Do you think losing the last game against Brentford could have dented the spirit a bit?
I had a podcast with Ben Foster, and he says, yes, they changed the team around. But, momentum is important in football. And while it might be a different team, even the slightest doubt, if it starts creeping in, could cause an issue.
Definitely.
They drew with Brighton, I think it was.
Yes.
And then they lost to Brentford. So it might be playing at the back of their mind. Even if it's just at 1% of doubt, that could give Manchester United the edge to say, we feel strong.
I love looking at the inches. And here's the inches. The 1 inch is that part of it. Another small inch, and however you look at it, Manchester United are feeling good at the moment. Yeah. Reason being, nobody thought they're going to make top 4.
Yeah.
Even those last 2 months, when Liverpool were coming and Newcastle and you had Brighton, nobody thought. However, top 4 is in the bag. I feel going in this, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, going into this, I would think Manchester United are a little bit more confident. Because let's be honest about it. They've got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. And you're playing for something really important.
Very important.
Maintain the treble.
I'm sure Sir Alex
of
will
course.
be there. He has to be there.
I'm sure Ten Hag is going to bring him in and to give the guys a bit of a speech to get them going.
Beautiful.
Right? And I think the players also need to understand how important this victory is for the club. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Abdul, your prediction?
I was going to 2-1 also with you, but I sure. Manchester United, we don't take them into extra time and penalties. Yeah. We need to win that game in the 90 minutes. The stamina is gone. It was a tough season. Played the most games out of everybody in the football fraternity.
Got a fresh team,
even more than Pirates we play. You know that. City have a fresh team. Hit the ground running. It's 90 minutes.
Give your all.
Get that first goal. Yeah, you know what? We know they're going to trouble. We know they're going to trouble us. We know that there might be a goal in it. But if you have Fred man marking Kevin De Bruyne, and you have Rashford, like you said, I love what you said. Rashford playing through the center. Hey, I'm going with a 2-1 as well, Ibi. And that second goal, I got a feeling it's after the 80th minute, and it's just going to be. It's just going to
like a
be
90th minute winner, man.
Absolutely crazy. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Guys, we're looking forward to it. Few more days to go.
Yeah.
We're getting closer and closer. The anticipation is amazing. Last game of the season for gunning to Old Trafford. Yes. We're going to be live on Insta.
Yes, no, we have to.
Leading up to the game.
We might even, just see how the day goes, we might even be live here in live.
Hey,
how does it
like it.
Does it make sense? I don't know if it works. But we have to.
Let's see how the day pans out.
Let's see how it goes.
If the day pans out, we might do a live watch along on Insta like we've done for the World Cup final. But at least we will be live leading up to the game at halftime potentially, and then also at the end, irrespective of the outcome. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow us across all our socials. Instagram is rocking, Twitter for your hard hitters, TikTok for all the fun stuff. And we Facebook. Facebook, guys,
Facebook, we need to win it.
We need to win it. Spotify took a bit of a backseat, but we're getting there.
Oh yeah.
And we're excited. Looking forward to our last game of the season for gunning to Old Trafford. Yeah. And with that, Abdul,
we are
gunning to Wembley. Thank you, guys.